Oh my goodness.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It is so much fun to come back. It's like almost 10 years ago. It has to be.
Let's say 5.
5. Okay.
Let's say 5.
Yeah.
Wait, Larry, you have a crazy resume.
It is crazy, isn't it?
Tonight, I swear, tonight's
is.
show feels like all of our guests are super overachiever, type A personalities.
He's a AAA. He's done everything.
I know.
And I'm not done. Can you imagine?
That's wonderful.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
that.
not done.
I like that.
Tons to do.
Wait, you were really a secret agent?
I was a secret agent. I was.
agent.
Actually, when I was on the show last, we were promoting one of my books, which is called Reversing the Invisible Person Complex. And I also did some skincare demonstrations because I own spas in the city. But also in that book, there are some hidden messages that I couldn't mention back then, but I'm no longer with these associations because when I did the undercover secret work, I had to get messages out to agents that are in the field. And the only way to do that were through particular ways. One way was through that particular book or through singing, which I've done quite a bit of around the globe. And I could never sing under my real name because I couldn't get a fan base going. Because then they would be following me, then it would be harder to get these messages out.
You're singing tonight.
So tonight I'm singing.
Are you brainwashing the audience?
No, that's our job.
Right, right. But basically, yeah, so I did, you know, I was a secret agent. I recovered Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry when she turned 60 years old.
That is wild. I read about that. Yeah, that's so crazy.
That made headlines everywhere. Also, this crazy guy in Brazil, he was a newscaster, and he was committing murders so that he could be first on the scene.
What?
Yeah. So anyway, I put a stop to that.
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
Truth
but not
is stranger
it is, isn't
than
it?
fiction.
But
Oh my God.
back to being a secret agent, I actually developed a television series that's going to be airing soon, we hope soon.
Right, you just finished the pilot?
We just finished the pilot, and it's also a movie as well called Larry Ravioli, and that's where I know Jane from. We found Jane, we did a search for the leading lady, and here she is today.
Yay.
It was fantastic. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to wear a catsuit.
Yeah, it was great. We did bring some trailers.
Yes, and actually we're going to take a look at the clip in just a moment. Is there any setup needed for this?
Basically, Larry Ravioli is a man. Because Larry Ravioli is based on my life, we only did change one thing. Instead of being involved with the secret services, we just made it that he's involved with mafia. And even though it is the same sort of premise, it's just it's a difference. But he does sing. Larry Ravioli. It's a comedy, it's a musical, it's a mafia story. He sings, so that's how they trick him into sending out these messages to people. So we based it on my life.
Okay, so let's take a look at the clip from Larry Ravioli.
When are we going to see that? That looks like fun.
You just
It is. It's a
shot
lot
right?
of fun. Yeah, we did everything. I produced the whole show. Absolutely. But I'll tell you this: it's going to we're going to have the premiere in November at Loy Restaurant in Manhattan. Loy Restaurant it's a Greek restaurant, but it's quickly becoming like the new Carlisle Room. this place is swanky. People get dressed up and they go, but the prices are reasonable. I just have to throw that out there. And the food is delicious. It really, it's amazing. It's amazing. So the blonde woman that was in the clip there, she actually owns Loy, and we shot some of the scenes there.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
sing
so
there. I
cool.
sing there monthly.
And speaking of politics, Obama gave it his seal of approval.
That's right.
She's cooked for him in the White House.
That's right. She is a cook in the White House. She's from Greece. He saw my pilot. He loves it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I don't have any patience when I see things that I like.
You want to see it right away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, we
wanna
do have
see it.
another clip. If we have time, we'll show that.
Yeah,
But
I want to make sure that we have enough time for you to sing also.
And that clip is when Larry Ravioli and Gina, the assassin, get together.
Okay, well let's get that ready, and we'll take a look at that, because more is more.
More is more. More is more.
So whenever you're ready, let's take a look at the other clip. That was awesome.
Thank you so much.
So, how long did you work on it? How long did the project take?
It was very quick. We did it in less than a month, and it was a lot of fun. Really wonderful cast and crew. It was just such a great experience to want to go to a set in the morning.
It looks like it was
It was
fun.
a lot of fun. You're actually really good at accents.
Thank
Are you an
you.
actor as well?
Yeah, kind of.
Comedian. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe
So-
you'll be in
so-
the episode too.
So what's one thing about the production that we wouldn't be able to get out of Larry that you can tell us?
Oh my goodness. The man is a man of mystery, for real. I couldn't even tell you. Every day he surprises me with something new. He has a lot of celebrity clientele in his past, in his spa business, but he also, through his singing, has befriended a lot of people who you wouldn't even believe. Everybody from Bob Hope to Liz Taylor.
Wow.
So maybe like that old Hollywood will like give us some good energy in this, because
Some good juju.
Yeah.
it is. It's like in that kind of time period, I feel like it's very back to like innocence. Like I Dream of Jeannie meets
Okay.
Get Smart. Like there's a love interest, but they never really get together. And I just
Yeah,
feel like everything on television today is like too easy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the full project.
Thank
And yeah, we were talking about the singing, and Larry is going to be singing for us now. So
What's that thing in your hand?
this is Blue Serenade, Larry Costa, his CD, which we're gonna get a little bit more details about in a moment. But he is going to bless us with a song or two or three if we can squeeze it in. So, without anything further from me, I want to thank you for sitting with us, Larry.
I'd wait for you. I'd slave for you. I'd be a beggar or a knave for you. If that isn't love, it will have to do until the real thing comes along. I'd gladly move the earth for you to prove my love, dear, and its worth to you. If that isn't love, it will have to do until the real thing comes along. command. I just can't make you understand. I'll always love you, darling, come what may. My heart is yours. What more could I say? I'd lie for you, I'd sigh for you, I'd tear the stars down from the sky for you. If that isn't love, it will have to do until the real thing comes along. With all the words, dear, at my command, I just can't make you understand. I'll always love you, darling, come what may. My heart is yours. What more could I say? I'd lie for you, I'd cry for you, I'd lay my body down and die for you. If that isn't love, it will have to do until the real thing comes along. Thank you. Thank you very much.
One more.
One more? Sure, I'll have another song. What are you doing the rest of your life? North and south and east and west of your life. I have only one request of your life, that you spend it all with me. For the seasons and the times of your days, all the nickels and the dimes of your days, let the reason and the rhymes of your days begin and end with me. I want to see your face in every kind of light, in fields of gold and forest of the night, and when you stand before the candles on a cake, oh, let me be the one to hear the silent wish you make. Those tomorrows waiting deep in your eyes, in a world of love you keep in your eyes. I'll awaken what's asleep in your eyes. It may take a kiss or two. Through all of my life, summer, winter, spring, and fall of my life, all I ever will recall of my life is, oh, love of my life, with you. Thank you.
That was incredibly awesome. Thank you so much. Larry, why don't you come back on over, and because we want to learn much more about where we can find out more about your music as well.
Yeah.
So we talked
Sorry.
It's okay. he
kicker.
just started as well. He just started singing.
Professionally, yeah. So I've never had lessons or anything, because when I did sing to get these messages out, you know, I was in, you know, different types of places, whatever, but I didn't care because I couldn't create a fan base. So I just did it, you know, as whatever happened, happened. So, you know, I guess basically it's all just natural. I'm a
She got
natural.
goosebumps.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
She's like,
great. That's great.
Yeah.
We were out the other night. Now my fan base is actually growing by leaps and bounds. We were at an event a few nights ago, and this woman across the room starts screaming, "Ah, ah!" and she came running over,
She was like crying.
and she was
almost.
pushing you out of the way.
Everybody. There was another woman on the other side, and she's like, "Let me get in there."
Yeah, she
Really?
couldn't wait. Yeah, yeah, but it's crazy. I posted a new song like on Facebook or something. It gets 1,000 hits like that.
That's awesome.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Good.
I enjoy it. It comes from my heart. It comes from my
Feel
heart.
it.
And Larry Ravioli comes from my heart too. You know, I'm playing myself on it.
So
It's so funny. You know, it's kind of interesting. You know, people ask me, you know, Larry, you know, when you're singing, you're so emotional. But when you're in Larry Ravioli, you're just so lighthearted and fun. You know, they don't understand that, yeah, you know, I could do both. I could have that balance. A lot of people cannot do that. But, you know, I can, knock on wood, because I enjoy doing it. And if I wasn't able to do that, I would be miserable.
But I mean, in the times that I've encountered you over the years, I can tell that you're just a very passionate person.
Yeah.
So, and you put so much into whatever you do.
Exactly, 110 million% into every project I do, everything, yeah. And I have like 4 more things coming up, so 4 more totally
How
different.
many hours of sleep do you get a
I get
night?
like, literally, I get like 4 hours of sleep a night, that's it. That's it. And I'm
crazy.
constantly working. If I'm not working, I'm not happy.
Okay, well,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
what makes it work for you?
But it also, you know, it also leads for a very lonely life, you know, because I'm alone in the world. It's
So
just me.
That's why you have to pine in your love songs and your music.
Yeah, it's the only way I can make love.
That'll
Well,
change.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
When you least expect it, it'll come. So,
That's right.
is there a website where people can find out more about you?
There's many websites. The best thing is to go to Facebook, look up Larry Costa NYC.
Okay.
That's who I am on Facebook. Or Larry Ravioli, which has its own fan page, and I'm on there all the time. I answer questions, as does Jane.
And
She's amazing
Do you have a
in her
webpage
role.
also?
I don't at the moment.
Okay.
Are you on the Facebook?
Oh, I'm on the Facebook. You can find me on Facebook.
Yes.
Larry
Larry Ravioli.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm on Model Mayhem too. It's a little sketchy modeling site, but I'm on there.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad that you took the time out of your schedule
Thanks
to
for
sit
coming,
with
you
us.
guys.
Thank you for the
Thanks for having
music.
us.
Thank you for asking. It was
So-
really a lot of fun, and to come back on your show
And there's
again.
information about the CD.
Yeah,
up
Blue
there as well?
Serenade, that's my first CD.
Okay.
The soundtrack for Larry Ravioli is coming out in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And it's called Larry Ravioli at Loi, L-O-I, which
Okay,
is the
so
restaurant.
there's just a whirlwind of activity around you.
Yeah, just look for Larry Costa, and that's enough.
Okay.
You'll find me.
Thank you so much. We're out of time. I'm John
Thank you,
Griffith.
guys. I'm Cara Kilduff.
We'll see you again next time.